this is Pawpaw and Jacob. We're gonna do a quick video comparison of our two bikes. This is my bike here, and the one with the bald wheels over here, the bald tires, and this is Jacob's over here. Just point out real quick, Jacob, some of the stuff. We got that big headlight on the front.
Yeah, I got the upgraded headlight.
Upgraded headlight.
500 lumens. The factory one is 250.
Got that front rack right there.
Front rack,
yeah.
The mud flaps we put on. Got a gun rack on the front so I can hold my bow or my rifle depending on what I'm hunting. Phone holder, which actually works pretty good. Got that off Amazon for like $8. I got a little seat so I can take my daughter on a ride whenever she wants to go
my
for a
granddaughter. She loves riding that bike with her daddy.
I changed out my seat and put a bigger one on there because it hurts my butt after a while.
Now, like I said, I got more padding than you do.
Yeah. We put a little cover on the
little splash guard.
Yeah.
Little brush guard, more splash guard.
Keep everything
brush
from
guard.
Hitting the wires and everything under the bike. And
you got that 35 amp controller like I do.
Yep. This is a parallel device which parallels my two batteries.
Yeah.
So this one's 14 amp hours. This one's 20 and a half.
There you go.
And this little device equals the voltage between them.
So we probably went what?
We probably rode about
8 miles.
Yeah, 8 and a half miles. And
doesn't seem like a lot, folks, but when you're doing trails and you're crossing water and jumping logs and ground tore up by pigs, that's a lot of miles.
Yeah, I still have 4 bars of power.
Still have 4 bars of power.
I put a little saddlebag on the side, which is kind of falling apart. I'm gonna have to replace it pretty soon.
You got a lot of storage on there.
Yeah.
Got the battery to the side.
Yeah, I made this out of an old ladder off of a deer stand that I chopped up and then used some U-bolts to mount it on there. It's real secure. It's not gonna go nowhere.
Yeah. The ground that we covered today, if this stuff would have fallen off, believe me, it would have fallen off. So
and I keep a little tool bag in here for all the little Allen wrenches and small wrenches you'll need if you ever encounter a problem.
You got the newer tires on there, so they really help. I noticed he had a lot more traction. One downside to these is if you're in a lot of mud, you got to be careful. They're great for getting you back in there, but you got to be careful. I'm gonna swing over to mine now. Mine's, I don't have as much on there. My tires are basically bald. I do probably 99% of my tires are on the street, and so they get a lot of street wear. I do have the 35 amp controller and the screen and everything, the power and the battery. However, I don't have the parallel device. I just unplug it from one to the other. So this battery here, it actually went down to 1 bar, and so coming back, before we started, I swapped the leads. Works great. So both of us have in the rear hub, we have the true Bafang 750 watt motor, a lot of power. There were some really tall hills we had to come up, and it really helps out. Of course, got the fenders. I've got the front rack. This is what I carry. This pad I've got on there, what I help carry my sticks and so forth. My little repair kit. I was showing another video showing that. Something I didn't show on the last video was this the little trailer hitch right here. And a viewer asked how I attach the game cart. The game cart also has an eye bolt that I've drilled through there, and basically I've just got a little clip, like that you would clip together. You could use a little connector, a little chain link, just anything to connect those together. I've even tied them together with rope before, and it worked just fine. That's how I get the game card in there. Jacob, on his, he has a little bit different rear rack, but this is what he attaches his game cart to also. So there's the two bikes. They're dirty, nasty, muddy. We've been riding since probably 7 o'clock this morning, and got us all the way back there, like I said, a little over 8 miles, I'm sorry. And these things are great. So anyway, appreciate you watching. You got any comments or questions? You know, put them down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Infinite Hunt Outdoors. We're going to have a lot more content coming. So you know, get signed up so that you can get that content. Hope this helped everybody. Appreciate you watching.